Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your August 2021 mid-month general reading. We are looking at the last 2 weeks of August, and this reading is for the earth sign of Taurus, our beautiful bulls. Welcome everyone. Hope you're all safe and well as always. Thanks for taking the time to watch this and any of the videos on my YouTube channel. Your likes, your shares, your subscribing to the channel, donations, feedback, comments, reaching out for personal readings. It is all greatly welcome and greatly appreciated. Thank you. So this reading is for Taurus for the last 2 weeks of August 2021. That's if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign is in Taurus. It's also relevant if you're cross-watching for a Taurian. Of course, it's a general reading, so it's going to resonate a little differently for everyone. Watch all of your signs for any additional insight. And if you find that anything resonates with you and you'd like to take a deeper look at something, reach out for a personal reading for yourself or as a gift for someone else. You can click on the description link below, that little arrow where you'll see my email address, Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. Feel free to email me directly. I'd be delighted to hear from you. I can usually respond within the same day with more information. I do offer a wide variety of readings, and I do readings full time. It's all that I do, so I'm pretty diligent about timely scheduling. So if you're interested, send me an email. I'd be happy to hear from you. Okay, Taurus, let's see what the last 2 weeks look like for you. Of August, I am using the Tarot of Dreams and clarifying with the Gilded Tarot Royale. Taurus. We begin by leaving. We begin with the Eight of Cups, leaving, turning your back, walking away, or being in the process of doing that. Why? To find your Nine of Cups, to find your wish fulfillment. In the Eight of Cups, you realize that whatever's in those Eight of Cups, even if you've tasted some of them, it's either run its course, or it's not what you turned out to be, or you just flat out don't want it. With the Ace of Cups, new love and romance, the heart opening up again, a renewal of some kind, could be a renewal of a previously existing situation. Walking away from an opportunity, basically, is what this is. The Ace of Cups implies that this is likely for many of you in the area of your life that deals with love, romance, relationships of some kind. It feels like it's it's an opportunity that you're turning away from. You may have had history with it before and you know too much, and that's why you're walking away from it. Or it just could be a new opportunity that you're turning your back on, maybe because you're committed somewhere else. And that could be for work and career or something of that sort. But likely some kind of emotional situation. Okay, we have the Six of Coins, sometimes called the breadcrumbing card, because it can represent somebody who has a lot to give, but they're kind of, miserly. They give when they feel like it, when they want to, and it's only kind of relevant to them and not who they're giving it to. It's a card of like breadcrumbing somebody, just giving them just enough to keep them around. But it is a card of paying attention to the balance of giving and receiving in a relationship or a partnership of some kind. It could represent the giving or receiving of a gift. With the Devil, toxic cycles. The Devil enslaves and entraps through temptation, through something alluring. That's why it's a card that often shows up for addictions or obsessive energies or things we're obsessive about, whether it's actual substance abuse or a person or toxic negative relationships or anything. It's a cycle. And even if the thing that we're obsessed about is not in and of itself a bad thing, like alcohol or painkillers or a person, the Devil card represents a level of obsession in it to the point that it becomes unhealthy and toxic. But there's still something very alluring or tempting in it that tells us, oh, I need it. So back we get sucked into the same cycle again. That's the Devil. Toxic breadcrumbing. Or whatever's being offered here is super, super tempting, even though you know inherently in your gut it's not good for you. We have the Seven of Cups, fantasy, daydreaming, illusions, dreaming about all the options and possibilities and potentials that something could be. That's what fills each of these 7 cups. Each of these 7 cups is filled with basically what represents potential, possibility, perfect potential. It's looking at a situation and not really seeing it in the reality of what it is, but only in the most perfect outcome that could come from it. It's a dreamer card. And that's not bad. Everything starts with dreams, right? But kind of looking at the rest of this is like, I think the temptation is when you look at whatever this devil card represents for you, this is like, I know it's inherently not bad, but there's still part of your mind that goes, but it could be great, it could be this, and it could be that. That's kind of what I'm getting. That's why I chuckled when it first came out. Seven of Cups is with the Eight of Wands. Fast movement forward, aggressive, Cupid arrows, travel, communication. This is basically what you're fantasizing about. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy is the Page of Wands. Messages I'm getting. Yeah, this feels like Taurus, this feels like there's an opportunity, an offer in front of you. It's really tempting. It feels like it's not the best thing for you. But it also feels like it pulls at you. I mean, that's the nature of the devil, right? It's alluring, it's tempting. There's part of you that kind of fantasizes about what it would be like, whatever the thing is. I mean, this is a general reading, so whatever this devil card, Six of Coins, this opportunity, a new opportunity or a renewal in something, it's like but you're still kind of drawn to it. Let's clarify a bit. Clarify the Page of Wands. And you may be telling the person, the overall focus is communication or messages here. And eagerness. The Page of Wands is the most eager of all the pages. He's the Page of Fire. And it may be that you're saying, no, I can't. This isn't good for me. Or the other person's like, but come on, The Seven of Wands, defensive, guarding, protecting. The Five of Pentacles. Yes, I can't do this because I know it's just going to be the same old thing again. It's going to leave me out in the cold. If this is about a previously existing situation or relationship, it may be that the other person is like, no, please, you have to, the other person or whatever this new opportunity is, it's like, don't leave me out in the cold by refusing me, or, it depends on which side of the story you're on. But it feels like this isn't really a good thing for you. Could be you're making the offer to the other person's like, no, this isn't good for me. Whether it's renewal of a previously existing situation, or whether it's someone coming in with a new offer or opportunity. Let's take a look at why. Clarify the Eight of Cups. The Knight of Cups, an offer. The Knight of Cups is the Knight of water, of emotion. He comes charging in, bearing his heart on his sleeves. I love you, be with me. Serenading you. The Five of Wands, conflict. Yeah, this is turning away from an offer. It could be a love offer for some of you, but there's arguing about it or fighting about it or conflict about it. I definitely think there's conflict inside you. It's like you feel kind of pulled in two different directions. Clarify the Ace of Cups. The Eight of Cups again. Yep, turning away from this opportunity. Justice, because it's the right thing to do. It might be right in terms of ethical or moral. I mean, it might be, if you're married or attached, or the other person is married or attached, if this is love and romance. You're like, I can't. This wouldn't be right. I don't want to be the other person, or you don't want to be the other person, or I can't. I'm already committed to this job. I can't. But this is probably love. I mean, we've got the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Cups, Eight of Cups. Clarify the Six of Coins. I mean, it's turning away from an opportunity, turning away from an offer. The Ace of Cups again. Somebody's offering there's a new opportunity, a new beginning, a renewal, come do this. The Four of Cups, but somebody isn't buying it. You're not buying it, they're not buying it. clarify the devil. This is like, you know what? This reminds me of this old Rat Pack song. Was it Tony Bennett or Frank Sinatra? It was about, the whole song was about this conversation between this man and this woman, and he's like, you know, baby, it's cold outside, come on in. And she's like, well, I can't, my brother will be worried or my dad will be worried. I'm paraphrasing here. And he's like, but it's cold, just come in and take your hat off for a minute and get warm. Okay, just have a drink for a minute before you go back out there, because baby, it's cold outside. And it's all about him trying to wheedle and cajole, and she's like, but no, I can't because of this. That's what it feels like. It's like this whole back and forth sort of energy here. Clarify the devil. The Four of Wands, happy home, marriage, the Lovers, sometimes a third-party situation, a decision about a relationship. It might be for some of you that either you're married and like you can't do this, or they're married and you can't do that, or you're both married and you just can't do that, right? Or I can't do this because it wouldn't be fair to, I can't do this. But it's tempting. Clarify the Seven of Cups. This dreamy fantasy, but it could be so wonderful. It could be this. It could be great. Clarify the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Cups. That's why I like to use a different deck to clarify with, to see if there's additional energy focused in one particular direction. Boy, it's really tempting. The Ace of Wands, the beginning, the spark. Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. This is like meeting somebody that you're just like so attracted to, and they're attracted to you, but they're married or you're married or something, and you still kind of think about it. No, it's not. You shouldn't. And this. Again, it could be a previously existing situation or relationship, and you know that it's just going to be the same cycle over and over again, but you're just so tempted. You know, that devil card energy is just pulling on you, right? It's like being on a really strict diet, and everywhere you go, people are eating, you know, whatever your thing is, chocolate cake or baked potato with butter and sour cream, you know, whatever, right? It's just like it's a siren calling you. All right, clarify the Eight of Wands. Well, I don't mean to laugh at you, Taurus. I am, but not in a bad way. We've all been here, right? With one thing or another. Clarify the Eight of Wands. Six of Pentacles. Again, you have so many repeating cards. Yeah, the offer. But it's only a little bit, right? Temperance. The Five of Cups. Yeah, trying to stay balanced, trying to stay grounded, this is not too much of one and not too much of the other. Five of Cups, regret. Yeah, I think you know that if you did this thing, you would regret it. Or that's what your intuition is telling you. But again, there's just still this pull. It's like trying to resist something that you think would not be good for you. That's kind of the fundamental basis of this whole reading. All right, let's end with some advice and guidance cards for Taurus. Any advice or guidance to get through the last 2 weeks of August? The Tower. Let it come down, or let an ending that was previously stand. Let it stay. The Two of Cups. Soulmate, kindred spirits. The Hermit. Going your own way. Yeah. This is either letting the relationship come to an end, even if you feel they're your soulmate, or because of your other soulmate, or it's letting an ending that had happened previously or might be happening stand, and going your own way and taking what you can and learning what you can from this. This is not moving forward. I think that your intuition is telling you right here, Taurus, and that this is not a good offer to take. I think it's something that you would regret. This could also imply that you need to not take this because, especially if you're already in a relationship or they're in a relationship, this could really cause a serious breakdown of that, of course. So, like definitely trusting your intuition, which is going away from this devil card energy. Okay, Taurus, those are your messages for the last 2 weeks of August. I hope they were helpful. They were quite interesting. Again, if you'd like to reach out for a personal reading, email me directly, Maggie_McGuire@gmail.com. You'll see that email by clicking on the description link below. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the September general readings. Stay safe and well and healthy until then, of course, and be blessed. Hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.